Hey, I'm so spoiled. I'm just waiting for my dinner. I'm so spoiled.
I'm driving and vlogging at the same time. This has got to go for some skill or something. Anyways, I'm on my way to the character audition. It is 9:01 and check-in, or the day, the time that everyone stops checking in, is 10:30. Check-in starts at 10. It's about a 30-minute to 40-minute drive for me. I'm going to run into my grocery store real quickly and just grab protein bars and Gatorade, because I like to eat a lot, and I already have enough food to feed an army in my backpack, but I think I need more. So anyways, I will update you once I'm there, but I'm very far from there. It's all the way on the other side of town, and Phoenix is a very big city. So, see you guys in a little bit. So, sorry it took so long to get back to you guys. The audition was 2 days ago. I feel like I'm really low. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm 6 foot. So the audition was 2 days ago, and I'll kind of explain what went on. I got there, so the time that you could show up, the earliest was 9:30, and then 10:30 they closed it. I got there at about 9:45, I want to say, about 9:45, and the place was already packed. There was so many people there. So I got in line, and I immediately made friends with the girls that I was standing with in line. I think there was 4 of them, so it was a group of 5 of us that we were all talking together. We were in line for about an hour waiting to get our numbers. Goes to show you how many people were at the Phoenix audition. I got there at 9:45, and my number was 216. And I think there was a little over 300 girls there, or about 300 girls. I can't remember what the lady said, but, or not girls, there was 300 men and women, because there was a bunch of guys there, but there was actually someone there in a full Maleficent costume, and I remember reading on the Disney audition website, don't come dressed as a character. So for those of you who are looking for tips for your audition, don't come dressed as Snow White, don't come dressed as Cinderella. In fact, this was really cute, and I saw that some other girl did this. She was trying to portray the fact that she was auditioning as Snow White. So she wore yellow Sophies, and then she wore a red sports bra and then a blue V-neck. So you could see all the colors that she was wearing. You could tell what character she was going for. And she had her hair curled, kind of like how Snow White curls her hair, and she had red lipstick on. Now, with the makeup, I know specifically from what I've heard from other people is they say hi. He's so cute. I know that they specifically say to most people, try to keep your face natural, because they really want to look at what they can do with your face, and they can't do that if you've got black eyeshadow up to here, and you've got 4 coats of foundation on. They don't know what they're going to be able to do to your face when you're wearing a lot of makeup as it is. I'm sorry, he's just being so cute right now. I love you. Hold on, wait. Crazy cat lady level. Do you see the shoe? Hold on, I'm gonna turn it this way. It's got a little cat face on it. Okay. So anyways, I waited in line for about an hour, got my number. When you sign in, they'll ask you, are you looking for full-time, or are you part of the college program? And I've already been accepted, so I was like, oh, I've already been accepted. And they give you your number, and you go wait in a holding room with a bunch of other people who have about relatively the same number that you do. So after we got signed in and all of us got in the room, we waited in the room for about an hour, and I was like, I'm going to walk around this dance studio. So I walked around, and you could actually, all the dance studios had windows, so you could see the group learning the dance, which I thought was really cool, because it was, I'm not the type of person who can learn something by watching it. you teach it to me, I'm great. But like if I'm just watching it, like I don't know the 8 counts, I don't know the steps type of thing. So I was just watching everyone else go. I wanted to see how hard the routine was and all that stuff. So then I grabbed all the other girls and we came out here, or came out and we watched. There was a big group of people watching too. And they started by doing groups of 50, but because there were so many people there, they did groups of 60. So I went in with 160 to 120. That was the number that I went in with. And the routine was really easy. I liked it. It was cute. I liked it. I still remember it too, but it was a really cute routine. They spent about 30, well, I don't even think it was 30 minutes. They really didn't spend a lot of time teaching you. So if you're doing an audition, you've got to be the type of person who could pick stuff up really quickly, because he went over, the total time it took him to go over everything and teach us everything was about 20 minutes. So that was great. Now here's my discouraged moment, is when we were done practicing it, he told us where to get in the line and everything, and I'm pretty sure in my head I heard him say we were going to run it twice, but I saw that the recruiter was already there watching, and so my first time I did it, I felt like I did pretty good, except I missed. Like, you do the routine that he taught you. They're mowing the lawn outside. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll be able to see once I edit my video. So you do the routine that the guy taught you 3 times. So you do it 3 times around. Well, on the second time, I missed a part. And of course, the part that I missed, the guy happened to be looking at me. But the thing about when you mess up is you can't let people know that you mess up. So I was totally like facialing it up. Facials is what we called it in cheer. So I was just making faces at him and having fun with it. I knew I messed up. He probably knew I messed up, but I didn't act like I messed up. But I got cut after that, and I was kind of sad about it. But then I was like, once I get to the college program, I can see if I can get an extension and try it again one more time. But I really did have fun with it, and I made 4 new friends that were awesome. So that was fun, and the whole experience was just great. I just liked going there. They had a college program recruiter there who was talking to everyone about the program, which was nice. So I was able to talk to her about some questions I had with the program. What are you doing? He's so cute. Oh, and I brought my jazz shoes, which everyone happened to be wearing jazz shoes. So if you have jazz shoes and some other shoes, like if you had because I have ballet shoes, bear claws, and jazz shoes. And I brought my jazz shoes and bear claws, and everyone was wearing their jazz shoes. So if you have jazz shoes, bring them. Otherwise, the bear claws work just fine. And I saw that other people had bear claws too, but the majority of the people had jazz shoes. You could totally do it in your tennis shoes. You could do it in whatever you want. I just I've done dance before, and I like wearing my jazz shoes. They're really comfy. So that's pretty much it. I had a lot of water with me. I planned on being there longer than I actually was. So I had a lot of water on me, and my whole thing, my whole takeaway from this is you really want to make friends the second you get there, because it makes the whole process easier. Then you're not waiting in line awkwardly, not talking to anyone. Then you're not waiting in the holding room awkwardly, not talking to anyone. And then when you go to learn the routine, you just don't have... I feel like it's more comfortable, for me, it's more comfortable to dance in front of people who I've kind of got a connection with. So automatically I was making those connections because I didn't know who was going to be in my group. I didn't know who I was going to perform with. So that's just kind of how I thought of it as. Plus, I mean, you want to get to know these people. I got to know a girl who's doing the college program the same time I am, and she's going to be in Florida. So we exchanged numbers, and we're like, oh, we'll meet up when we get to Florida. So it's just... for me, it was great to be able to make the friends that I did. And yeah, it was kind of discouraging that I left after the first cut. But to be completely honest, now that I know how everything works, and now that I know how easy the routine was for me personally, next audition that I go to probably won't be that hard. I'm thinking about going to an audition in Hollywood for an Epcot Pavilion position for a character performer. During spring break, my boyfriend and I are going to California. So excited! And we're staying at a hotel right on the beach in Mission Beach. So I'm really excited about that. But the day that we're supposed to get there at 1 p.m., there's an audition in Hollywood. So I'm thinking about going, but I'm not completely sure because I don't know if I want to say it this way because it sounds bad, but I don't know if I want to waste the time on my vacation because I was at the last audition for 3, almost 4 hours just to learn the routine and perform it. That didn't count for if I made it past the next round, like how many hours I'd be there for. So it just, we'll talk about it. But other than that, that's pretty much my whole takeaway from it. It's great. Hold on. I got it. He's just so cute. Come here. Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Hi. No, he's so cute. You're going to give mommy kisses? Yeah? Oh my gosh. He's like a dog. He wants me to rub his stomach. Say, rub my belly. What a princess. You are such a princess. Look at this. Look at this. Why are you so long? Look at him, he's modeling. Say hi. Angel. Oh, you're so cute. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Say bye. Oh, you're such a turd. Sorry, a little bit of cat appreciation there. He's just so cute. I just love him so much. Oh, he's my child. He really is my child. Anyways, until next time, my next video is going to be an awesomely amazing, super awesome spring clothing video. I just discovered an online boutique that it's amazing. And the clothing for spring, it's amazing. So the next video that I will post is my unboxing from there. I don't know why I couldn't talk. So my unboxing from there, and then I have a coupon code for you guys to use. So in the next video, check that out. Bye, subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, or if you're doing an audition soon, because there's not many auditions left, but like this video if you guys are doing an audition soon, and then subscribe if you guys want to see the awesome new clothes from the boutique, if you're going to the Disney College program, or you just like listening to me ramble about how cute my cat is. Cat appreciation. Until next time.